Hey Scorpios, this is F9 here with your love reading for the end of March 2019. I haven't done Scorpio love readings in a while and I've been guided to do your reading today. I apologize if there is any noise in the background. I have a next door neighbor who sounds like they're like banging something into the wall. So I send my apologies in advance for that. So I already pulled your cards, Scorpio. If you don't know me or if you are new to my channel, I'm F9, also known as Yasha. I am a raw reader. I curse. I keep it real to the realest of my abilities as I can because spirit travels through me to send these messages out to you guys. And like I said, I've been guided to do your reading today in regards to love. So Scorpio, I pulled your cards. I usually will pull 3 for a love reading, but I felt guided that to pull more. So we have 7 here. And I feel like, Scorpio, you've had a breakthrough moment. I feel like 7 is a very significant number. First of all, let me just say it's a number of specific spiritual awakening, spiritual downloads, a lot of newness coming into you, a new paradigm shift way of thinking from how you used to think in the past. And Scorpio, I've been feeling like you've been, in regards to love, you've been wanting a lot of independence, to remain true to who you are, to remain yourself and do what you like to do, whether you're in a relationship or not. And when I pulled out the cards, the energy that I've been sensing, of course, in the matters of love, it seems that you will be getting everything that you want when it comes to terms of love. We have the first card that I pulled up here to the top right is Milk and Honey. Milk and Honey represents all abundance, having all wisdom, having all knowledge, having your cake and eat it too, having rainbow sunshine, rainbow auras, bliss, joy, peace, happiness, everything that you could have possibly wanted, you'll be getting, or you've been waiting for this moment for some time now, Scorpio. Because I feel like in the past, there might have been a situation where you might have had competition with someone else. Perhaps you were in a third-party situation, or perhaps you initiated a third-party situation, but there was conflict, and maybe there was a time where you had to choose between 2 different people, 3 different people, whoever. You know, there was an imbalance for sure, and maybe you were sought out, maybe that person was sought out, but there was an exchange of words that was striking, that was settling, that could have put you into a spot where maybe all of the blame was shifted on you. You know, maybe you had to reorganize and re-strategize the way of your thinking. You had to reset your root chakra, I'm hearing, your sacral chakra. You know, maybe you have been having sex with more than one person. I'm not sure, but there was a lot of energies involved in the past, and it left you under fire, or it left you with a feeling like all the blame was put on you, like you had no way out. Perhaps you even dealt with a little bit of self-pity. Perhaps you were being even looked at as the wrong person when in fact you weren't the wrong person at all. Maybe just the way that you thought you should have handled the situation wasn't looked at the same way from another person's perspective, and it put you in an uncompromising position. And I just saw 333 as confirmation. Once again, I apologize for any loud noises in the background. Someone is hammering something and I wish they would stop. But maybe that's even a sign, Scorpio. You know, maybe someone has been disrupting your peace. Perhaps, you know, you were trying to get things done and there was just so many different factors in your way and you just felt like you couldn't get things done. So maybe you went towards somebody, or you confided in someone that could assist you with being at peace and getting things done. I'm not sure your situation, but that's just everything that I'm downloading. But either way, the third card that I pulled was Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene, of course, has been looked at in biblical terms as a prostitute. You know, she's been looked at as the goddess, not even a goddess, as a woman who is, you know, prostitutes herself, who's provocative in a sense. And overall, she has nothing but unconditional love within her. And it just turned out, you know, maybe she doesn't care about what other people has to say about her. She's going to love people regardless of what they think they look at. Mary Magdalene, from my Goddess Oracle deck, her message to us is unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. Maybe you were blamed for something that you didn't do, but Either way, you have to learn to love those people for who they are. You have to love yourself even if you were in the wrong, even if someone else was in the wrong. You can't beat yourself up about it. You have to have unconditional love. And I I will get into the crystals that I picked out later, but you have to have unconditional love for yourself. You have to love yourself first. You have to put yourself first. And I've Scorpio, I feel like when the matters of love, you are putting yourself first, which is why we got the Five of Swords in reversed. You're no longer dealing, with, being scared to pick up a sword because you feel like you're going to get bitten. It might have felt at one point like there was no way out, like every turn that you made had, some type of fucked up, ending to it or consequence to it, but you're getting out of that because you realize that you have to have self-love. You have to show love in this situation in order to get love back. And with you doing this, this puts you into your promising position of milk and honey. 5 represents change, of course, drastic change for the most part. And with milk and honey being signified with the symbolized by the number 51, we got 5 again, that vibration of change for the better, changing of shifts of mindset, shifting of location, shifting of people you hang around, just an overall change in your lifestyle completely in order to get the things that you want, to attract the things that you truly desire. And then we have 1, which represents self. This is all about self at this time, Scorpio. You're coming into a time where you're loving yourself unconditionally, and therefore you're attracting unconditional love to you, and you're getting out of the situations where you're facing adversity, competition, feeling like you are in lack, feeling like you are living in self-pity, feeling sorry for yourself, not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, being blamed for something that you possibly didn't do or didn't mean to do, or maybe you didn't mean to hurt someone. You're getting out of that. We have strength here at the bottom right, strength card, which represents you're coming into a time of strength, because with this justice card next to it, you know that your time is here, your time is coming. You have nothing to worry about. All is love, all is love, all is peace, all is balance. And that's crazy because the milk and honey card, when you add 5 and 1, that also is 6, which represents harmonic moments and balance. I'm hearing stability as well. So that goes hand in hand with the justice card under it. Your strength and the justice you seek are coming hand in hand together to give you what you want, Scorpio. This is a wonderful time for you. You're able to see both perspectives to a situation. You're able to see day and night. Maybe most of you this could even be for both for Scorpio Moon and Scorpio Sun. I'm also seeing sacral chakra again. A lot of you guys have been working on your sacral chakras, your sexual balance, your sexual desires. All in all, you could even be dealing with certain sexual partners that you're trying to, move away from or come into union with. And, strength also ties in that as far as your emotional stability and your endurance and what other word am I looking for? Having self-discipline. You're coming to justice with that. The next card that we got next to justice is by the book. This is all about universal law. It's also represented by the number 11. Number 11 to me signifies twin flame relationships. Let me just say, twin flame situations, karmic situations, universal law, the law of attraction, the law of what you put out, you get back, the law of, if you love, you'll get love. If you do bad onto people, you'll get bad back. This whole entire situation, Scorpio, that he's been dealing with is a lesson about law of attraction, playing by the book, learning, growing, being more wise. We have elephants are very significant in this reading to me. We have the elephant in the milk and honey card, and then we have elephants again, 3 elephants in this by the book card. We also have a snake in the grass. So I'm not sure if you are the snake in the grass or if this other person was the snake in the grass in the situation. But either way, Scorpio, this lover, this third party situation, whomever, that you have to forgive and love, due time is here. The divine timing is here, okay? That's all I can say. Justice is here. Justice is being served to either you or this person. And the best thing for you right now to do is be of love, to practice law of attraction, to practice law of love, and just move forward in a way that will benefit you to your higher self. Put positive and love into your higher self. The last card that we got, Scorpio, is TikTok in reverse. This noise is ridiculous. Like, you have a lot of disturbances in your life right now, Scorpio. Sincerely. Sincerely. But TikTok usually represents divine timing, letting spirit guide you, letting spirit bring forth to you what is supposed to occur in this lifetime for you. And when it's a reverse, you might be pressed about time. You may be worried about time. Maybe you put yourself on a certain timeline for certain things to happen. Maybe I'm hearing you put yourself on a certain timeline for you to get over a specific situation. But you must know that God has your hand in this. Angels have your hand in this. And you must surrender to God in order to move forward the way that you want to. Okay? TikTok is represented by the number 30. Add 3 and 0, that's 3. Manifestation. You want to manifest something. You want to co-create. But you must realize that in order to co-create, to get to where you want to be, to get to your milk and honey, Scorpio, you must live in unconditional love. You must forgive yourself for what you did in the past. You must forgive this person for what they've done in the past. You must forget a third-party situation, because you have to believe that God is intervening. Spirit is intervening. The universe is intervening at this time for you. Wonderful doors are opening for you. And the only way to get out of this energy completely is to be of love, to be grateful, to show gratitude, to be happy no matter what it is that's going on in your life right now. Okay? Signs that you could be dealing with, I'm seeing, is Libra, of course. I see Libra, I see Leos, mostly air energy, a little bit of earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I mostly see Libra and air energy. This definitely has something to do with communication. I'm even hearing maybe you're dealing with a Libra that you could come into communication with you soon in the future. It won't be brash though. It might be a little light. Maybe this person's coming back to you with this unconditional love, I'm hearing for some of you, in due timing. Maybe you put a time limit on when this person should or need to come back to you, Scorpio, but just know that whatever communication arises, it needs to be handled with love, forgiveness, and not being judgy, because only the universe and only God can judge. Okay? Crystals that I picked out for you guys today is my Sodalite, which is the first blue crystal you see over the milk and honey card. Sodalite represents also blue. It kind of correlates with the sapphire, which is a gemstone for September. So again, you could be dealing with Libra or Virgo. Blue energy, blue rays. This has everything to do with your third eye and crown chakra. Ascending to the higher power, being very intuitive, standing in your intuition. What else? Being very great at communication, trusting, being trustworthy. Because there is a dark blue, so this does correlate also with your throat chakra. There's a lot of communication here that needs to be done. Being very conservative. What else for blues? I'm hearing compassionate also with this rose quartz here. But then also in the middle I have green obsidian, which represents luck, money, growth, your heart chakra, being loving, being loved, accepting love, attracting great karma, attracting luck, abundance, blessings, prosperity, being trustworthy. Again, this all has to do with being trustworthy, being loving, having self-care, trusting your intuition, being great at communication, trusting that your communication won't be so brash. Be very subtle and light with your communication this week, Scorpio. And I want to say Libra again, so maybe you guys have some Libra moons going on, Libra suns, I'm not really sure, but if you guys want to listen to my last Libra video, maybe that correlates with some of you guys as well. But that's all that I want to get into today, Scorpio, for your love reading. I hope this resonated with all of you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, to this, like this video. If you guys want to put any comments in the comment section below, I encourage you to do so. And I love all of you. My email is in the description box below if you want a personal reading. I am donation based. I do have a minimum of $3.33. If you'd like a personal reading, I only accept money through Venmo and Cash App at the moment. And thanks so much, guys, for everything. I love you all and have a great day. Take care.